Let's get today rocking and rolling. How's everyone doing today? Pretty easy morning session. Price almost did exactly what I wanted. We drew to swing down, which I was expecting shorts, and then we just kept going. So I had to adapt. We take our previous day low, we get our amazing long setup, and then we've just been chopping. And I think the reason why is because we don't have any good draws left. We took out our major sell side draw, we got our retracement play, out to the 1 hour, and we sold that off. That was a pretty nice IO Fed. So I imagine we're gonna go back for the lows. Um, I will say this low is protected, so we don't necessarily need to rehit it. I think it might make more sense for us to come back up first. So if we just swipe out the equal lows here and then get a long, that could be decent. The lows would be nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think right now we need to run these lows, but I wouldn't expect AM low to be rehit. I mean, maybe it isn't protected and we're waiting on the 4 hour. What up, Richard? You wish you chased in that 1/5 minute short off open. Yeah, that was the dream scenario for today. Like I said, that was the best setup had we gotten it. But unfortunately, we couldn't have taken it because it was invalid. Does an SMT cancel out a protected lower high? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, if we have a protected low and ES takes out the swing high that the swing high of the dealing range that runs the low to make it protected. So like let's say we came back up here and this is our swing that creates the protected low and ES runs this high but NQ doesn't, that allows this low to be able to be hit again, right? That's no longer protected. But I'm not exactly sure what you're asking. You're saying if like we run the low, is it still protected? Which yeah, okay. Then yeah. Yeah, I saw that too, Giuliani. I mean, that's pretty crazy if somebody of his caliber is talking about, you know, having Dodgy help out his son. I mean, he's been on Wall Street for who knows how long. He's seen however many different faces and names. I feel like if you're willing to trust somebody to teach your own offspring what to do in your field of profession, that's got to mean something, right? Dream scenario? I don't know. Come down, grab the equal lows, maybe get a long. But yeah. For me, I honestly don't think today's a very good PM session day. I think we'll probably just chop. So I finished this morning about break even. A little green, but just basically break even. You got an early late size on the 5, only ended up 0.5. Yeah, for sure. Do you think Vert Blue is 20 apexes and that's why he's disappeared? I have no idea what's going on. And honestly, I'm just worried about myself. I mean, hopefully not for his sake, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe Pepsi. I don't know. We could just be higher time frame bearish. That's what price keeps confirming. I mean, we've broken out of this range we've been stuck in since November. How is gold doing? Did it recover at all? Kinda. Seb, I think you can get it this week. The price action today was really good, and it was a no news Monday. Tomorrow we have a lot of news with NFP and whatnot, so I think you can get it today. Yeah, that would be a nice Christmas gift. Yeah, don't even think about it, Damo. Genuinely, that's the right mindset to have. 2 minute long. I don't think I would be looking at longs yet. We came really close to those equal lows. We left relative equal lows on ES. I just wouldn't touch anything until these get swept out, and then maybe we can look for longs after that. If we have an SMT at previous day, or not previous day, but low a day, and ES swipes out previous day, that could be maybe a long opportunity, but I'm kind of leaning more towards not taking any setups today. I did the Wordle this morning out of request for Ryan, and that was pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you that haven't done it yet, but you should do it. It's cool. Yeah, Damo, for sure. Crazy stop losses and good risk management make for a better time. You can have up to 5, I think, and max payout for the 50K is 2K. When you have a hard stop below swing low and your manual stop is below the FEG, are you basing your risk off the manual or hard stop? The manual stop. What I do, Paula, is I identify the fair value gap that I'm looking to take as an inverse, and I size to about the distance between the low and where I would get stopped out. So let's say I was taking this 5-minute inverse or 2-minute. Okay. If my hard stop loss has to be the low, okay, and my best case scenario would be a close back below here at 45 points. The difference between 45 and 95 is about what, 70-ish? So I size for that, which is why I couldn't take this play on oh sorry, I misspoke. There's the 2-minute close. So 105 and 60. So I'd size for that about 80 points, which is why I couldn't have taken the 2-minute long this morning unfunded. I took this on options because the stop loss was just too big. But I was pretty convinced that we would just head higher. So does that make sense? Like I'll show you another example off like maybe a confirmation setup or something. Like we can look at this 3-minute, I guess. So 3-minute inverse long here, 50 point stop. Best stop would be about 18. So I size for about like 30-ish points. Yeah. Sometimes I size up a little heavier.
Dude,
If I have
one of
conviction in this. What up?
the craziest thing ever. You know the 350 candle?
Yeah, MOC.
Peter says he already knows the data of the 350 candle at 2 p.m.
Okay. Interesting.
Isn't that insane? He like knows it an hour and a half earlier.
Yeah. Ask him what it is today and we'll check it on stream.
Dude, he's a whole strategy around trading the last hour.
Okay.
Dude, it was unreal. It was unreal, dude.
Where are you at right now?
A restaurant. I'm with Desi, Keyflow, and Shinobi.
Very cool.
All right, sorry, did I interrupt your review?
No. I'm interested to hear what's going on. This is like
I was like, yo, what's
Great.
Stada? He's like, I know,
Dude.
I'm like, oh, he's like,
He says retail traders are getting smarter.
of course.
I mean, I was right.
I'm like, what do you mean? I thought he was joking. He's like, over the last 10 years, retail traders have gotten smarter because there's a lot more content online and like teaching people. And he's like, and he says it's good for the market. Peter Tuckman, he's like the longest standing floor trader in the whole stock exchange. He says like the smarter retail gets, the better it is for the market.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's lit.
And I'm like, yeah. So he said retail is getting smarter. I'm like, well, why is it getting smarter? It's because he said there's an influx of 50 million people who started trading and opened up Ameritrade accounts back when the COVID thing happened. And a lot of them failed, filtered off. But he says a lot of them are coming back now and they're trading real strategies and stuff. And like, he just says like, it's like adding liquidity and stuff, you know? Dude, he doesn't know ICT. He says liquidity sweeps are bullshit, but then he goes on to explain how algorithms mark out these levels. He basically said liquidity sweeps are bullshit, but then he basically explained how like the market does work, how liquidity sweeps work. He just like was saying it in a different language, and I don't think he understands that.
Interesting.
So yeah, he connected me with his son. I'm gonna teach his son.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it was cool. And then he said, yeah, I was talking to a couple of market makers, and like the market makers aren't against us. Like a lot of the market makers, like you know how like sometimes stocks have like real like $10 spreads just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
What happens is these companies call these market makers to try to get them to tighten their spread because no one wants to trade a stock with these big spreads, and that's like part of the things market makers do. They like tighten the spreads and they make the market run smoothly. Like they don't take your stock. Like that's just not how it works.
Yes.
So that was something cool. So yeah, pretty sick. Dude, he does not like PB and Blake.
No.
I don't know why.
Interesting.
They got banned. PB and Blake got banned
Why?
because all the videos they made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said, yeah, they're banned from the exchange, and yeah, they're banned from the New York Stock Exchange.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many videos did they make? I just saw like a couple. I figured, you know.
Like 4 or 5.
Okay.
So,
So I guess,
unreal.
if you make a lot of videos, I guess you got to be a floor trader, right? Because Peter makes a lot of videos, right?
You just can't make him look bad. Like he was posting videos about how he's copying the market makers trades and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
Like my screen, they're only just like, oh, like they don't have, they don't do people black things.
That's awesome, though, man.
yeah.
Like if they get to live live, then it's just like
All one business expense, right?
they don't really dangerous.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
They're actually trying to move.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, man. I'll catch you
Like,
later. What happened? Dodgy was just talking about his trip to the New York Stock Exchange, and I guess TV and Blake got banned. Peter Tuchman or Tushman or whatever his name is, he's a floor trader at the New York Stock Exchange who's gotten big on social media. And Dodgy went and met them today with Shinobi and Desi, and they just talked for a while, I guess. You can look him up on Instagram. He's got like 1 million followers. His brand is like the Einstein of Wall Street or something like that. But yeah, they got banned for I don't know. He said, I guess, for the way that they created content on the floor of the exchange talking about copying other people's trades and whatnot. Or maybe trading in the building. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I would too, but I don't know. I would want to back test it if there's anything. Yeah, even me and Dodgy sometimes don't take the same trades or like the same setups. It just depends. Would I long here? No, I wouldn't long. I just wouldn't do anything while we're in this mess. We're just accumulating on the higher time frame right now. BB is like the face of the brand, and Blake is like the actual educator. I think that's kind of their situation. I don't know if I told you guys. I told you all that I bought a new computer, right? Yeah. I finished setting that up over the weekend. Did I tell you that? Yeah, so I got it all set up. I ran benchmarks on it. Everything runs cool. It's all good. Now the last thing I need to do is set up the monitors, which I'll do after PM today, and I have to get another mouse and keyboard. I already bought the mouse, but another keyboard would be nice. And then I'm gonna have a 2 PC setup, and that'll be nice. Oh, and I bought a Herman Miller. Because I've had the same office chair for 8 years, and I figured I needed an upgrade. I saw a video on Pat saying he doesn't agree with. Well, that's interesting. I mean, they're the best. They're the two best draws in liquidity, so I see them hit more with more consistency than any other target. They like to focus on unfilled for value gaps. I agree. I think unfilled for value gaps are a very good draw, but I think what's more important is the equal highs and equal lows. Yeah, Herman Miller. I got the embody. I honestly thought the embody was better. I tried both though, the Aeron and the embody. Yeah, it's because he trades equal highs wrong. Well, no shit, equal highs sucks if he's targeting side by side ones. I'd like to do a one-on-one with you. Should I wait for the New Year's? So here's the thing: I'm booked out this week completely. Okay, between covering for Dodgy and I have a couple people that I have one-on-ones with. Next week is the week of Christmas. I wouldn't do it then. Then the following week after that, we have a shortened week with New Year's and whatever. So yeah, I would wait until like maybe the 5th if you wanted to book. I think we might have NFP on Friday the 2nd. So if you wanted to book for NFP, you could do that. But yeah, if you'd like to book a one-on-one, the week of the 5th or the 2nd would be a good date. I don't know if I do one-on-ones on Fridays though. I might not. I don't remember. Thanks, Fahrenheit. Also, guys, remember, we're in a bubble online, right? Sure, a lot of people, it seems like, are trading Dodgy's model in the Twitter space, okay? But that's just our little algorithmic bubble. I mean, we don't get any of the supply and demand traders. We don't get any of the support and resistance or trend line traders. We don't see any of that stuff, right? So yes, it seems like a lot of people are doing it, but if you put it into perspective, Dodgy only has what 50, maybe 60K, I think, on Instagram or something right now, and on YouTube it's about the same. So it's not like huge numbers, right? Like really the only mainstream people are TJR and maybe like I guess Patty. I mean, he's got 300K. That's pretty good. Dodgy should have more followers. He's up to 70, but yeah, I mean, so what am I supposed to do here as far as trading? Like, I guess we have this 5 minute, which we if we inverse this, I don't think I would care about the equal lows anymore. But I don't know. I feel like I can't really do anything while we're in this. Yeah, I mean, like IFVGs are still small, right? Like they're not the mainstream thing. They'll probably never be as big as trend lines because it's too complicated for a lot of people to grasp, right? Even if it's way better and way more consistent than a lot of other strategies, people just don't want to put the time in and like learn it. They just want to take the easy way out. Anyone know when current Apex deal ends? I think tomorrow. So you can get the like activation fee up until tomorrow at 11:59. And then I guess after that I would go back to buying Lucid accounts because you're gonna have $140 activation fees on Apex after tomorrow, I think. But yeah, I mean, I guess we're bullish. Nothing really here is like convincing me to trade. Nothing feels high probability. It's just like us chopping. Okay, so it's almost 2 o'clock. I mean, this guy should apparently Peter should know exactly where Price wants to go, right? All right, if we're looking at this, I mean, I have no idea where 350 will go right now. For sure, Samu. I mean, I guess we're bullish, man. 15. Looks like we're about to put in an order block. 5 minute looks like it's going to inverse. We're kind of just expanding past the previous 1 minute high inside the gap. So with the Lucid, could you pass the eval and then trade CPI with a mini, then take a payout? I mean, yeah, but I think you need 5 traded days on the funded. But yeah, theoretically you could do that. What size account do I recommend with Lucid? I like the 50K. Safest play maybe the 5 minute inverse at the 5 minute BPR, then target 930 high. That's too high up. I think the safest play would be the 5 minute inverse here, take it up to London and go break even. I mean, not London, lunch. This seems like a soup in hindsight of lunch lows. And then we just come back up all the way. We inverse the significant gap here. We get our CISD, I guess. Get a breaker. I probably wouldn't take it though. Because it's just not normally a setup I take. But I guess that this follows in line with the idea of this being a protected low, right? That was our concern, was that, you know, maybe this isn't protected, but then look at the 1 hour now, right? We hold this low with the wicks. We're about to close the 1 hour candle here, so I feel like maybe we should come back up and ultimately target this high. I just don't think this trade is worth the risk. I mean, let's take a look here. I guess it's 30 points risk. Targeting 1-to-1 at the high inside the gap. 106 to AM high. Oh, not AM high, sorry. Like the high we made inside the gap there. I don't know. I mean, this isn't a setup I would ever alert. This is like not even really the model, to be honest. Was there a good lower setup here? Maybe a 15 or something, but it looks like it would have been break even. That 15-second from the low today was crazy. Did anybody take this? In hindsight, this was the play of the day. Yeah, I mean, I can go over real quick the trades from this morning. It was basically just that 15-second and this 2-minute. This 2-minute was what I alerted and it worked. And then there was this confirmation setup that also worked, but this wasn't that good. I rated it like an A-. So 5-minute doesn't close above. This is fine. I mean, we'll just watch price kind of come back and forth here. Remember, we have NFP tomorrow as well, so this could just be chopping before NFP. 3-minute gap looks more obvious. Yeah, and it already inversed, but it's not singular, right? Like the 5-minute is. That's why I was kind of paying attention to the 5 there. Gonna get an SMT with lunch highs. It does seem that way. Yes, it's kind of moving here. I guess we're on ESH now, right? Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it looks like ES is probably going to take lunch highs first, but this is the important high here at 11:55. I would be watching that one. If we get an SMT there, that could be important. But right now, lunch high doesn't really matter as much. If you have a lot of conviction in us going up here, if we get the 1-minute inverse / the OB creation, that could be, I guess, decent for a long. Stop loss at the low there. I don't know. This is like a B setup. B- setup. There's no way we get a setup. Yeah, probably not for PM. I think it's just over because the draws and liquidity have been taken. I mean, you're just targeting bad draws here. Yeah, exactly. The setup's on like the wrong side of the curve. Exactly. I still think it could work. Maybe, I don't know. Put $100 on it. Risk like 2 micros. Stop at the low. Stop at the low here will become the new 15-minute gap, but that won't form for like 13 minutes. No close above yet. Might as well just wait for the 5 at this point. There's only 2 more minutes till the close.
Bro, Peter just gave me a signal, dude.
What did Peter?
Dude, he just said the early 2 o'clock look
Yeah.
at sell 1.5 billion. I'm going short.
He can give you the mock, bro. Because he's
Sell
had the
one
data
point- What
for-
is that?
I don't understand.
50. That's what he's telling us. Yo, I'm
Sounds like-
shorting the piss out of it.
Sounds like he's shorting
What?
350.
I don't understand.
All Apexes, all 20.
He was explaining to us, like, this is how he trades, like 2 to 4 p.m. Dude, I don't know what that means. Sell 1.5 billion?
He said, I'm going short.
Yeah, apparently. I would long here.
It's not 350 yet.
I know. I think it's 350, right? Yeah, I think it's 350. That's what he's saying. So watch what happens at 350.
Okay,
Yeah, bro, I closed my loan.
there we go. The pick is in. Yeah, I mean, it seems like we're going to close above the 5-minute here. If you wanted to enter with a micro, I guess you could. Yeah, sell at 350. That seems to be what Dodgy was talking about. So we get the SMT at lunch highs. Still have this high intact here. Okay, we get the close above. I guess we'll see. Like I said, I'm not taking this one. This is like a B minus setup. Yeah, the 11:55 high is more important because if you look to the left of the lunch high, is there anything in between 11:55 and the lunch high that should stop price? Not really, right? So we should just see, you know, price sell or blast through this high when we get to it and hit this high. Because this is the high inside the fair value gap. And obviously we should get a reaction there, right? It's inside of a 3 minute, a 5. Yeah. Now we could get a confirmation setup if price comes back down to this low and we get a long from there. That could be at least a setup. Not necessarily great, but at least a minus. No, he's selling 350 like the time. He wants to short 350 is what he's saying. What about going long on gold? I mean, I guess we flipped the 1 hour. I wouldn't long gold. I mean, if we inverse the 15-minute, I guess you could long that, but I would like a confirmation setup. Looks like there might have been a 30-second there that looked pretty good. Yeah, if you were going to long gold, you should have done it here. You created relative equal highs with lunch highs and then taken the confirmation setup. You missed the long already on gold. So this long's working. Kinda. Those equal highs are relative equal highs. 25, 194. The relative equal. 194, 25, 194, 50. Green Emerald, what confused you? Oh, Dodgical? Yeah, I don't know. You're done trading, but this long looked good. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's not horrible. I just don't like the momentum. I don't know, Baker. Probably DXY, maybe. Maybe silver. What if we tap the 5-minute bullish FEG and inverse to the top? Would you take it? What if we tap the bullish? So you're saying like a pullback and then a confirmation setup? I mean, maybe. This inverse is bad. We didn't get a liquidity sweep. I guess we did on ES. I guess there's... Oh, no, we made equal. Yeah, equal lows, so no ES, SMT there. Dude, I was on AM stream for like an extra 25 minutes this morning. I just got so sucked in answering people's questions. You kept my gold? Yeah, I still got it. If we can get to like 44, I'll sell. I'm gonna sell, and then I'm just gonna convert some of the gold position into you know, stocks and Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna leave 25% of the position in gold. Like the way that I have my portfolio balanced right now is it's 20% gold, 20% Bitcoin, 60% Mag 7. Not financial advice. That's just, I don't know. That's my aggressive portfolio distribution. Yeah, I have the physical gold. Yeah, I'm going to sell that physical gold because I don't like having it in something that I can't liquidate easily. I mean, physical gold is great if you're like somebody who's concerned about, I guess, the global systems breaking down and having something that you can hold on to, but I don't know. If the global systems break down, I'd rather just die. Like, I'm good. Why survive the post-apocalypse? For what? Oh, yeah? Where did dying come from? I don't know. There's a bunch of doomers, like people that like believe in the apocalypse that hold on to gold. I can make gold tools. Yeah, I'll be able to get what, iron and stone and whatever. See, Monster Quarter 100 semi Celsius bumper dump joint giant final hole Titanic qualifier dive cold. Final semi quarter qualifier. You know, pure gold is actually soft. Yeah, yeah. That's why the coin that I have is a alloy. It's 98% pure. Did I miss anything? Nah, not yet. There's like a 5-minute long that's kind of playing out right now, but I wasn't interested in it because the momentum is just dead. Thanks. Dude, I always forget. I don't think this is it. C, Giant Monster Celsius. Titanic 100, Bumper, Cold. C. What's the last one? What's the last C? Is it just Cold? These are all C's. 100 is a C in Roman numerals, I think, right? Celsius is a C. This is C. What's the last C? Is it this one? Yeah. Wow. How do I get out of this? There you go. Now what? I guess we can do Bandle. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I was hoping we could get a confirmation set up here. We have the 4-minute. Almost at 50. $91, 660 million. That kind of sounds like Smells Like Teen Spirit. I could see that. No, it's not. It's Nirvana, though. Does it Come As You Are? No, right? Is it really? Okay, bet. $2019, 605 million. All right, we tapped 50. Yeah, no gaps here. You think Drake? I don't think so. What Drake song? It kind of could be like Bruno Mars. It's the vibe I'm getting, but like this song maybe? No. Oh, I know this. This is... There you go. Oh yeah, you don't like the voice cover. 1.5 billion. I don't know. Getting a nice move off 50 here. I guess the 4-minute confirmation setup will have to be it. We can get this in one. This is doable. I can't think of it. Oh my god, it's that song. This is oh my god, who is this? Oh, we have to wait another 4 minutes. Is it Ariana? Yeah, it is. Hey, good job. 2016, 805 million. What is this? Oh, the game's too quiet? Is that better? You can also turn up the stream. Oh. Dude, I don't know, man. How do we mute reliable? You just right click on me and then you select mute. We can get this. 2.5 billion is a lot of views. Yeah, it's Shake It Off, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay. Oh. Is this Kid Leroy? No. $2.5 billion is so many views. Is this it? Oh, it is Shawn Mendes. What's this one? I'm an idiot. Oh, this is work, right? Yeah. No, Rihanna. Remember, bro? I don't know. Is it like a rap version of what, Samu? Africa Toto? It's 2010. I think this is a little too late. You're bad at this? Nah, it's okay. Then I blow your ears out. Okay, I'm sorry. Turn up the stream volume, not my volume. You can adjust both, I think. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. Peter's short is working? Wait, didn't he want a short at 350? I'm so confused. Oh. He's going short at 2. Interesting. He scalps, so he covers at 10 and 20 points. Hey, hell yeah.
Dude, I know the song. It's like, dude, I know this song, bro. It's by Girl.
Is it Taylor?
Dude, no, it's like da 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 da. Da, 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 da. You know what song I'm talking about?
Well, you're not right. It's
I don't know what it
definitely
is.
Stitches. Yeah.
Oh wait, maybe not. Dude, does that you know what song I was talking about though?
Are you talking about APT?
It's like, yeah, it might have been.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. PM's cooked. Oh, rip. Yeah, that was 2015 though, so it couldn't have been APT. I think that was last year, right? Oh boy. Yeah, 2019, 215 million. You think Bruno? I don't think Bruno. I think it's hip hop for sure. And it's oh my god, it's Sicko. Wait, no, it's not. That would have way more views. We can do it though. That was a big hint at the end. What is that? Dude, that's a huge hint. I just can't think of it. Oh, now I'm lost. This beat is tough though. I like it. Pop Smoke. Okay, let's see if Pop Smoke's on there. It is. Dior's on there. I don't think this is Dior though. Yeah, I don't know. Oh wait, I can get it. I can get it. Is this The Weeknd? Is it Heartless? Yeah. Let's go. Bro, I have no idea. 1.1 bill, clap and stomp music, probably One Republic or I don't know, man. How did you even find this game? Oh, I don't know. I like playing the old games, so Wordle, Bandle, Global, all those kinds of things. Yeah, it's like it's Lumineers or something like that. I don't know. It could be like Scotty McCreery. It could be I don't know. Scotty McCreery, he won American Idol. He did like a couple, like Home, I think was one of his songs. It's, I don't know. Nothing so far. Oh! Is it actually Home? no chance. No, it's not. It's not. He's not on here. It kind of sounds like Noah Khan, but I know it's not. But it sounds really similar. It's your fault. Mumford and Sons, you think? Babel. I will wait. Is that it? No. Mumford and Sons is a good guess though. Ed Sheeran, maybe? Like, I just don't know. Is it like Castle on the Hill? No. Oh my god. It's Ed Sheeran, right? No, Story of My Life, right? By One Direction. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. I forgot that one. Okay, well this is Drake. Oh, it's not. Wait, I threw. I thought it was the right year and the views. Alright, we got a lock here. I would not have gotten this anyway. 3.5 billion in 2017. What song was really big in 2017? Oh, that was kind of a hit. Bro. Oh my god. No, it's not Bad Bunny. That's not it. Who is this? Niente? There you go. Thank you. Oh, banger. Right? A billion views 2014. This game is distracting. Yeah, it is a little distracting. If you'd like me to stop, I can. I don't really see anything going on with price so far. We haven't even gotten a fair value gap, and I don't know how long on the 1 minute. Here, we can take a vote on it. If you guys want to continue playing. Okay. Okay, well, it seems like we want to play. But yeah, I mean, if there's nothing going on, and I mean, I'll answer questions, right? Like, if you guys have questions, please continue to ask them. Just because we're playing this game doesn't mean you can't ask. Oh. Right? Are we going short 350? I don't think he meant to short 350. I think he meant short, like, literally when he texted Ryan, which he caught the top, so. At least from the text that I saw, yeah. So we're not going short 350. I don't know what this is. Oh, it's this song. Oh gosh, what is her name? It's Waves? Yes. That sounds right. Sugar. Is it no, it's this one. Wait, what? Is it? It's not sugar, right? I thought it was this one. Well, it's definitely Robin Scholes. Unless it's Mr. Props, which I don't think it's that. I guess. Well, how did this song go? Alright, cool. This is The Weeknd, right? No. I thought it was this song. But now I'm listening to it more, and I don't think it's it. Oh my gosh, banger. Who is this? Khalid, right? Yeah. Khalid. $351 part 1. I thought I don't think it's One Dance. One Dance would have way more views. It's the same thing as One Dance though. I don't know what else it would be. I mean, 2016. I guess I'll guess it. It's One Dance. Right? Not Blank Space. I think it's Bad Blood, maybe. I think it's Bad Blood. I'm just gonna guess Bad Blood. I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to stop the audio output capture. Well, that's tough. I guess. I guess. Oh, this is a good one. Is this like Hall of Fame or something? No, no. Wait, is it? Oh my god, it was. Wait, it's not. Wait, why am I throwing? No, it's not. It's airplanes. It's airplanes. That's what it is. I'm an idiot. $2024, 95 million. If I had to guess, probably like Sabrina or something. No, it's not. Maybe Chapel. No, I don't remember that symbol in that song. I don't know. This is going to be our last one. We'll go back to focusing on the chart. Was it Chapel? Yeah, it was. I knew it, bro. I should have just guessed it. I don't know why I didn't. Alrighty. So back to business as usual. Thank you guys for bearing with me. I know some of you guys don't like that. So my apologies, but we can get back to looking at the barcode. Let me scan this real quick. Alright. It says don't trade. Does somebody want to tell me why I wasn't really a fan of the setup? Like, what could have been the reasons why? So my biggest one, which I've stuck with kind of this whole session, is that the draws on liquidity just aren't good today. We've got our retracement play after taking out the major draw on liquidity from this morning, and so usually what happens after we kind of get distribution, we see accumulation, right? Textbook AMD to start the day, manipulate over these highs, and then distribute, and now we're accumulating. And it's funny that we kind of got this structure for today because somebody brought it up this morning. They were like, what if that was actually our Judas swing before market open and then we're just going to distribute through the session? And I was like, I kind of dismissed it at first, but it ended up being right. But yeah, I mean, right now, I mean, look at this. Since 205, we've just slowly grinded down. So, not really much of anything for us to do here. I mean, I guess maybe we could have taken the 1 minute inverse short, but I think that would have failed. Unless you include the VI. I guess if you include the VI, it worked, but I wouldn't have been interested in it anyway, and I think it would have been a break-even trade ultimately. Yeah. There were clear entries at market open. We just didn't really get them. I mean, that 1 minute short would have been great, and the 5, but yeah, unfortunately, we just didn't get them. Thoughts on 30-second long entry at 11:49 had SMT. Yeah, swept a bunch of ITLs. Def not A plus, but higher R play. That's okay. I mean, I would have really liked to see this low get swept here for it to be a higher probability setup. Leaving the relative equal low there isn't amazing. And the momentum on this inverse wasn't great either. So I'd give it like an B plus setup probably. I mean, of course, yeah, you said we had the SMT there, but still, I'd say like B plus. Short as soon as we have break a structure, that's cool. Yeah, just playing ICT. I just don't have a back tested, data driven model that could have like taken a setup here, and I would have regretted losing on a funded. Had I taken a short here and chased instead of just waiting for my model, and then obviously, I waited and I got nothing, and that's okay because I know that I followed my rules and I was risk managed and I didn't do something stupid. Any trades? Not yet, Lean. Or Lee. No trades on AM. We caught a 2-minute long that went break even, and then I rated this 3-minute long here. I said it was like an A minus setup. Ended up working out nicely. I said you could take it, but I wasn't gonna take it. And then I chased short. I chased short when it was obvious we were going to previous day low. When we came down here and we made the relative equal low, I just souped this high and caught like 70 points. Is there any potential for a trade at all? No, probably not, Seb. We're just sitting here having a conversation, kind of talking about the day a little bit. And I mean, maybe we get a playoff low a day, but I doubt it. What do I think about the 15 inverse? Not something I really care about here, to be honest. We don't really get a true liquidity sweep. We don't have delivery. It just kind of feels like chop, right? I mean, you can try and trade the accumulation phase, but I'm good. I mean, realistically, if this is our higher time frame manipulation, or maybe not a manipulation, accumulation, then we need a manipulation leg breaking out of this accumulation range to then take the inverse back up to catch the distribution leg. So if we're thinking, okay, we completed the sell model down here, then we should get a buy model back up to take out AM high, ideally with like a manipulation leg before that. And on that manipulation leg is where we could find our inverse and take a play. So that's kind of a dream scenario right now. Yeah, for sure, Baker. I'll catch you tomorrow. Is the coupon code Dodgy including lifetime activation with Apex? Yes, until Tuesday. Yes, exactly, EJ, exactly. Yeah, so just a little Tuesday night. So it's 55 now. We're 5 minutes into the macro and still nothing. Nothing interesting on the chart. If price is inversing PDA raise both ways and failing to take liquidity, is that a sign of good price action or bad price action? On Lucid, is there sometimes bigger promo than 30%? I think I've seen 40% for the Lucid Flex. Yeah, bad one. Exactly, right? And if we're not forming 1 minute for value gaps and the candles have more wicks than bodies, that's another telltale sign. So I think this is just a really easy day to just not take a trade. price is starting to pump up here as we come into 3 o'clock. Still just eyeballing, I guess, that 4-minute. I mean, look at this 50-minute inverses to the downside, and then looks like it's going to inverse right back up here in about 40 seconds. So we inverse it up and then depth candle. Wow. So we leave equal lows here. Leave another relative equal low. ES and NQ are not very correlated. ES has already taken out the 1155 high that we talked about earlier, so I don't even know what to expect as far as draws here. I mean, we can, I guess, pay attention to what ES wants to do and use them as our guide. Okay, if you believe that we're going to be bullish for the last hour and maybe come back for 6902 on ES or this high on NQ, this 1 minute long here, while we didn't sweep the low, isn't the worst thing ever because I really think that it's just ES kind of controlling price right now. If you want to take a look at what ES looks like, seems like a confirmation setup in the works. So we'd want to see both of these inverse. And then it looks like if we were to inverse this, it would be a sign that price wants to go higher, because why would we inverse this bearish gap to the upside after taking out this high inside the fair value gap? Like, if this is our liquidity sweep, would it make more sense to go back for sell side here and attack these equal lows, or come up? And so because we're coming up, that tells me, okay, we're actually bullish, and we probably want to target this. And this is a decent amount of momentum as well. It's just, not a good trade because this isn't even a good target. There's really nothing that confirms that we're going to go to this until we break the BPR on the 5 minute, right? And so you're just taking essentially a gamble that this 1 minute tells us, okay, we're going to break the 5 minute, right? All you know with some level of certainty with this 1 minute inverse is that, okay, we should go to this PM high. And that's all you can ask for. And then you have to go break even. And because of the proximity to the high, it'll most likely become a break even trade before getting to the ultimate target, which is this high. So maybe you get 1-to-1 out of it. Right here would be about 20 points for the 1-to-1 on this trade, and I would just target, like, I guess maybe PM high, lunch highs. So no close above there. Probably just going to go invalid now. So 1 minute inverse is there. Not really a convincing close on ES yet. There's that convincing close. So now I'm like, okay, we should head higher now. I guess we have Trump speaking about metal. Doesn't seem like it's about the economy at all, so shouldn't really impact us. Yeah, there's the break even. I probably wouldn't go break even yet. I mean, if you're going to take this type of trade, you just kind of got to send it. No point in going break even until we get to at least, like, I don't know, 169 maybe. It's like 20 points away from the entry. And if it loses, it loses. I don't know. This just feels like a bad trade. Yeah, for sure. That's fine, Lobster. SMT at that high, too. All right, so still just about nothing. But hey, I guess, good break even. Wow, good 1 minute candle there. Well, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I mean, there's really nothing else for us to do today. We're just not even moving anywhere. Yeah, I don't know. I think coming back tomorrow is probably better. But yeah, NFP tomorrow, so get ready for eval pass stream with Dodgy. I think he'll be live for that, and I will catch you all tomorrow, same time, 1:30. All right, or yeah, 1:30. Alrighty, peace out, everyone.